Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm showing you some of the footage that I've gathered throughout the last few years. This is from my personal archive, and it is footage of the Lubyanka building, also known as the headquarters of the KGB and today, of course, of the FSB. This building is located in Lubyanka Square in Moscow, and it was built in 1897. According to the internet, the Lubyanka building is home to the Lubyanka prison, the headquarters of the Border Guard Service, a KGB museum, and a subsection of the FSB. But this part of the KGB museum is not really true, because when I went there myself, this was in July 2019. When I went there, I walked all around the building. I tried every single entrance, as you're gonna see from this footage, and none of them is a museum really. What they were is just, from what I could see, the little bit that I could see, is they operate as the headquarters for Russian intelligence. So this part that it is a museum, that's not true, unless you count as a museum the bits on the external side. For example, there is a plaque praising Yuri Andropov. For those who don't know, Yuri Andropov, not only was he the leader of the Soviet Union for some time, but he was also the chief operative, the head person for Sector 5 within the KGB. Now, Sector 5 was the one responsible for propaganda. Putin himself worked on Sector 5. I can make a video about this later on if you guys wish me to do so. But really, I'm just sharing this footage because I want to show you guys what the building is. I walked all around the building. I filmed external bits. I filmed the symbols. So there's a lot of Soviet, of course, communist symbols. But one symbol I found very, very interesting was this rose. Now, I saw this rose in architecture throughout Moscow, St. Petersburg, but also Western Europe, British cities, European cities. So I thought it was really interesting because there's no real reason for these roses to be there. If anyone knows exactly what they mean, please leave the comments. But yeah, as I continue, I try to enter every single door. As you can see, there is minimum security. To be honest, I was surprised about this. I was expecting to have more security, but it's quite minimal. Only 1 or 2 police officers roaming the region. But of course, they had cameras everywhere. But still, even though some of the doors were locked, I managed to open 2 of the doors, and I didn't really see anything first because I was quite scared to be taken to a gulag, but also because, as you can see from this footage here, as soon as you go in to what I suppose to be the main door, you are met with some security doors that you can only go through if you have a card. So if you can scan something, that you can go through. And I thought it was interesting they even have Soviet symbolism in the door handles, which I thought, okay. But it's a very, very secure building. They have bars on the windows, they have cameras, they have a lot of security really. But yeah, that's the KGB building, and it is not a museum at all. It just transferred directly from KGB to FSB. If you haven't seen my video about the KGB's propaganda machine, please check. I'm gonna leave in the description of this video, because it is a very, very important video for you to understand how the KGB came to be the FSB. So yeah, that's what it is pretty much. There's a lot of granite used, so the exterior is stone, and you see a lot of granite, black granite, used on the entrances. So, you know, you would think that it was a very expensive project when it was built. The architecture is considered neo-Baroque. I find it a very, very unique building for those who go to Moscow. And if you're interested in literature and if you can speak Russian, there is a bookshop just outside of it where you can find loads of stuff on Soviet intelligence, Russia, and all this kind of stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed this footage. If you want me to bring more footage from my travels, leave in the comments below, but I hope to bring more. Yes, I have some more footage on Russia as well. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and see you next time.